think about two families that we just sent out last month. One moving in the heart of the Middle East, the other to the heart of Central Asia, both among extremely difficult, dangerous to reach people groups. And one of these husbands tells our church, some of you think that we are being reckless. And he's sitting there with his wife, his two young kids, going into the heart of Muslim Middle East. He said, some of you think we are being reckless. And he looked at our church and he said, I think we're in far greater danger of being safe than we are reckless in contemporary Christianity. And I agree wholeheartedly. Followers of Christ, we do not bow at the altar of safety in this world. We die to self. We die to sin. We risk our lives in obedience. This is what it means to follow him. To follow Jesus is to hold loosely to the things of this world. Comfort, careers, possessions, position, family, friends, safety, ourselves. To cling tightly to the person of Christ and the mission of his kingdom. Now it may sound extreme to some, but don't forget who the me is here. To leave behind, lay down, abandon everything in your life doesn't make sense until you realize who Jesus is. But when you realize who he is, when you realize who Christ the King is, leaving behind, laying down, abandoning everything in our lives is the only thing that makes sense. Right? This is Matthew 13:44. Just tells a story, man walking in a field, stumbles upon a treasure that nobody else knows is there, and this guy knows this treasure hidden in a field is worth more than everything I've got put together. So what does he do? He goes, covers it back up, he goes, he sells everything he has. The text says with gladness he sells everything he has. People come up to him and say, you're crazy, what are you doing? Selling everything you have. He says, I'm going to buy that field over there. They say, you're going to buy that field? You're nuts. And he smiles, he says, I've got a hunch. He smiles, he's doing this with gladness. He's abandoning everything with gladness. Why? Why is he smiling? Because he knows he's found something that's worth losing everything for. Brothers and sisters, we have found in this King someone who is worth losing everything for.